What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to another episode of my Path to Power. As this is going to be up a little bit later today. I suppose not too late in the evening, though, but later than I had originally planned. I'm going to go ahead and get into the story. I ran out of coffee, and that sounds absolutely crazy and bizarre thing to say, but sometimes you just can't function without the good stuff, and I was in one of those modes where I could not get myself moving today. But that is a-okay. We are good to go now. And this first match, I'm going to go ahead and just go with a general comment over it. Most frustrating match of FIFA ever. One of the worst matches of FIFA that I've ever played. I had opportunity after opportunity. He was doing crazy things with his keeper, calling him out so early, catching me by surprise. His defense wasn't good. My defense was terrible. It's that 4-3-1-2 formation. All things that drive me nuts about FIFA. We're built up into this match, and we are not going to win this game. It's a very, very frustrating loss to take in this tournament, especially because I did not find this guy to be an extremely good player. Every so often you lose a game, though, on FIFA, on Ultimate Team, where you just kind of put your hands in the air and say, what happened? Just like real football, though, you know, like, I guess, you know, week 1, Liverpool-West Brom. It was kind of one of those where it was like, what happened to Liverpool? And if you were to just seen that scoreline, you would have said, what happened? Like, I just show the goals in the Path to Power, and you guys are going to say, Japes, what happened? But it does happen like that, and no worries, we will be back with a vengeance. I do indeed promise. On a bit of a changing of subject, though, that cool news that I talked about yesterday will be announced at some point later on today. So I'll give you a preemptive thank you for that. But you guys will get to see what it's all about, what is going on. But we go out and we got by the man of the match, Mandzukic, for Bayern Munich. He cost me 115,000 coins. And guys, I gotta say, I've used his previous Informer man of the match card, whatever it was, the 82 rated one, and I did not like it. This 83, though, very good. And he is far, far better than Teemu Pukki. And now I put Pukki up for sale, or eventually we'll put him up for sale in this series. And still just having a terrible time finding matches in this FIFA tournament. As you can see, I'm leaving Ultimate Team, going back in, leaving. And it's just because it's not throwing me into a match. And so I don't know what's up with the servers, but it is late in FIFA 12. And even I am starting to get extremely bored of playing this game. And so I've resorted to playing loads more, you know, Call of Duty or I don't know, live streaming's still fun because I can interact with you guys, and so thank you if you were involved in the live stream yesterday. Pretty incredible turnout, if I do say so myself, and it was quite fun. But I was back with a vengeance this game and super pissed off after the last one, and literally, he quit 3 minutes into the game, and it was kind of like, okay, all right, well, maybe I am back in the saddle here. Let's do this. You know, there can only be one Highlander. And, you know, every so often, maybe there are two, but we got to pick up a fitness card, and we're really low on coins. So we're going to need Pukki to sell here. As you can see up in the top right, 948,000 coins. Not a chill coin total at all. And if you remember in the last episode, we did get kicked out of the tournament randomly by the servers as well. So really starting to, definitely starting to get a little frustrated with FIFA at this point. And I've heard so many good things, and there are tons of people that are doing now FIFA 13-esque videos already with, you know, I just see FIFA 13 popping up in titles on videos on YouTube all the time. So I wanted to do the Let's Prepare. There's loads of Let's Prepare stuff out there. Well, I suppose not out there now, but there are some few other things that I want to get into with trading, but some of that stuff is going to happen once that FIFA 13 web app is released. It's just going to be easier to get it going that way. I'll definitely do a how to get started video. You guys are going to know the 5-star skillers as soon as I know them, because they are the optimum cards to essentially trade with, because they're going to be players that everybody wants. I remember FUT in the beginning ended up going for 20k or something like that for a while, and you could get him for 800 coins the day it came out because nobody knew about him. And so there's going to be times when you're going to want to get involved in the long sell at the beginning of FIFA. And essentially what the long sell is if you get a very, very high valued player, there's a chance that you're going to want to sit on him. Now, why are you going to want to sit on him? And essentially that's just because you're not going to get maximum value for him right when FIFA comes out, for the sake that people aren't going to have coins to buy him for his proper value. Like if you were to get a Ronaldo in your starter pack, and if any of you guys do, please send me a picture and I will I'll give you a retweet on that, absolutely. But if you get him in your starter pack and you try to sell him day one, he's going to sell for like 10,000 coins or something like that, because people aren't going to have the coins to pay his proper market value. And that is the biggest fail of my FIFA career right there. I thought the foul was going to be on me, so I dummied it through Neuer's legs, being super cocky. And this guy was a good player, and he just pounced on it. This was a very, very tough match, even though I did end up getting the win. And this was one of those frustrating things with FIFA, is this match I felt, even though I got 3 goals scored on me, I played a very strong match, and this guy was very, very good. And it was one of those FIFA matches where it was like, why couldn't I have played like this earlier? What happened? What is going on tonight, FIFA? But I guess I need to say more prayers and offer them up to the FIFA gods and see where that gets me in the upcoming days. We got an interesting El Clasico Part 2 coming on today. We got asked in the live stream, Japes, I think it's today at least. It might be tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's today though. Japes, which team do you pull for? Are you Real Madrid or are you Barcelona? And the answer to that essentially is that I think I pull for Barcelona. Now, some people are going to say, why on earth? They're German players on Real Madrid, and that's true. I absolutely love watching Özil and Khedira. I will pull for them to do well against Barcelona almost always, but for the most part, the Real Madrid has a lot of players that I'm just not that fond of. I cannot stand Pepe. I cannot stand... I really can't stand Ronaldo for the most part, and Jose Mourinho, I just want to punch in the face every so often. Angel Di Maria is not one of my favorite players, and some of you guys are going to say, Japes, you just picked out the 3 Portuguese players on there. It has nothing to do with them being Portuguese. It just has everything to do with their attitudes, the way they play the game, and I just don't really care to see them play that, and it's kind of hard to not be a fan of Messi. The way just the way he plays is absolutely incredible, and it makes it very, very difficult to not be a fan of his, but... everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and so we shall see how that game plays out. The next question will be, are you live streaming today? And the answer to that is, I hope so. I promised step 1, get the coffee. Step 2, edit up and commentate over this video. And step 3, well, there's going to be a step 2.5, which is going to be eat some lunch. And step 3, if all goes according to plan, will be to get a little bit of a live stream going on leading up to the Barcelona-Real Madrid matchup today at the Santiago Bernabeu. So it should be quite a nice day of FIFA football in general. And that is a terrible own goal. This guy made so many defensive blunders. I felt bad for him. FIFA was just trolling. Even other people, I felt like it was trolling them. But he gets one back. We've had a real difficult time defending corner kicks lately. And that's something that I need to sort out how to get better at. But we'll be full of tips and, actually, I got asked a bunch to do a tutorial series for FIFA 13. So I think I will definitely look heavy into that. If you guys did enjoy this video, a like or a thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. I know it was a bit of a ramble. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.